What does that mean? What's it all mean? Believe in your dreams. Well, what does that mean? What does that mean?
Hey everyone, it's Call Me Adam and Jefferson Harman here at Dreams Café inside the historic Algonquin Hotel. And today we are dreaming with Alice deAlmeida and the Algonquin resident cat, Matilda. Hi guys.
Hi, how are you? Say hello.
Hello, sweetie.
Hi Matilda.
Hi. Oh, hello, baby.
She's beautiful.
She is. She's gorgeous. Look at you.
Thank you.
Hello.
It's the Algonqueen.
Oh,
Yes, she is the Algonqueen.
Yes, she is.
So she's been here since 2010.
Right.
And as the resident cat here at the Algonquin.
Her title really is the guest fur. No, the direct fur of guest relations.
Direct fur.
I love it. I love it.
That's funny.
And now you've been here since 2005. Well, it's great to see you again. We spoke last August.
Right.
And so now we want to find out even more about Matilda.
Sure.
So, as you just mentioned, she's the direct fur of guest relations. So what are some of her primary responsibilities as direct fur?
She has to greet the guests. Mm-hmm. She has to make them feel at home.
Mm-hmm.
She has to make sure that their stay is absolutely perfect.
We love it. And what are some of her favorite rooms to hang out in here at the Algonquin?
Well, she's not really allowed in guest rooms.
Okay.
Today is just special because it's you.
Mm-hmm. Aw, that's so nice.
But she has her whole area at the front desk and beyond. She has, I don't know if you saw her custom-built treehouse there.
Oh, not yet.
Yeah, so
we'll
she's
take a look
got
at that
that's
after.
3 levels. So, and it was, you can see that it's done, so it kind of matches the hotel and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And so she has her 3 levels there, so she can be superior all the way up on the top and look down on everyone, as the Algonqueen does. And she has her hiding places.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever found her hiding places, or is she mastered?
We know.
Yeah,
We know.
yeah. So when you need her, you're going for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has she taken a liking to any celebrities that have come to the hotel? Are there any celebrities that stand out that she likes more than others?
Not really, because she doesn't really interact that much with the guests.
Mm-hmm.
It would be more the associates, the people who are there on the day-to-day basis that watch out for her.
Oh, okay. And who does she seem to curl up to the most?
Her biggest favorite, I think, is Annie, our front desk agent, because Annie is the one that's here first thing in the morning, and when I come in and feed her, and then Annie is there with her all day long, giving her treats and stuff, and I'm the bad guy. Annie doesn't do anything bad.
That's right, because you have to take her to the vet and get her groomed and all those things.
Right, all the bad things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's some of her favorite food? Because I know she gets special food made for her.
She's a tuna girl,
Uh-huh.
and she actually is canned cat food tuna, Fancy Feast medley tuna. As long as it's tuna, it's with her, and then she has her famous bonito flakes, the tuna flakes. That's her absolute favorite.
Well, that's wonderful. And what has been her most embarrassing moment in the 6 years that she's been here? Because she came in 2010.
Right. I wouldn't say embarrassing, but like I said earlier, when you try to take a photo of her,
Uh-huh.
she'll let you take X amount and that's it, and then she'll turn around and give you her back. So instead of just going away and saying, I've had enough, it's like, I'm here, you can't see me. She also, when she was allowed free roam of the lobby, she learned how to sit next to guests, because then the general manager at that time wouldn't shoo her off, so she could be comfortable and curled up.
Oh, wow.
She knows how to play people. She
Yeah.
really does. When she decides it's time to be groomed and she wants to be brushed, she doesn't care. She'll just stand on the front desk. If she has to stand on the computer keyboard to get attention, she'll do it.
She's very smart.
She is.
Yeah.
She's too smart.
Yeah. I mean, she knows everything that's happening, even with the interview. She knows when we were trying to get her on camera and
Right.
now. When is she at her feistiest?
Well, the first thing in the morning, because I come in at 6:30 to feed her,
Uh-huh.
and that's when she's up and around. The girls that work the shift at night, or the overnight, they're the ones that get to really play with her because there's nobody around and they have more time, so she has her toys and stuff, and they make her run and jump and do stuff.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a time to come and check things out.
Be my guest.
Yes.
Call me and
Yes.
tell me.
Do you have any inside tips that maybe you could reveal about her that nobody knows?
She's smarter than all of us. That's about the biggest
That I
tip.
can tell. That I can tell. Well, we're gonna pass things over to Jefferson, who's gonna come on board. Jefferson is gonna be doing some animal communication with Matilda.
If you would like to know more about Matilda, the Algonquin cat, be sure to visit algonquinhotel.com. You can also follow her on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Be sure to order your tickets to Matilda's 10th Anniversary Celebration and Cat Fashion Show, celebrating 94 years of the Algonquin cat, a special fundraiser for the Mayor's Alliance for NYC's Animals, featuring a silent auction, August 10th, 2016. Tickets to Matilda's fashion show are available at 501auctions.com/Algonquin Celebration. For more episodes of Dreaming With, visit stardreamscafe.com. For more of Adam's interviews, visit callmeadam.com. For more of Jefferson's dream interpretations, radio show appearances, and podcast episodes, visit everydaysymbology.com. Planning a visit to New York? First visit algonquinhotel.com.
The first thing that we want to do is we want to set an intention for what it is that we're going to communicate with Matilda about, so that she knows clearly what it is that we're asking of her. So the first thing I want to ask you is whether or not there's a specific question that you have. And you can think about that for a minute, because the first thing I want to do is just, we want to call in Matilda and just ask her, if she'll speak with us. And also just let Matilda know that we love her and that this is all something that we're doing because we're her friends. Oh, see, she's talking already. Is there a specific question or a behavior or something that you want to know more about?
What can we do to make her happier?
Does she seem unhappy?
She's not unhappy, but I'd like to see her even happier.
Mm-hmm. Can you be more specific?
Well, we've had to reduce her area where she can roam.
Mm-hmm.
So even though she does have a lot of space,
Yeah.
and it is probably more space than a New York City studio apartment, just something that would make her even happier.
Okay, so it sounds like she's feeling like her movements are restricted.
Mm-hmm.
When she first came here, she had more of the run of the hotel.
Right.
And then actually we were talking off camera and you were mentioning about at one point she was able to go into the lounge and sit
Right.
with the guests. And could you tell us a little bit more about that?
She lost her sofas and her chairs.
Okay, and also she lost her contact with those people.
Right.
Okay, because that's what I'm getting. She likes to be around all of the hustle and bustle.
She does.
Yeah, she likes to interact with the guests. She likes to be able to sit on the table and be kind of the center of attention for as long as she wants to, and then she wants to move on.
That's the key, as long as she wants
As
to.
long as she wants to. And so what's happening is she's feeling like you've brought her to this incredible place. She's aware of the importance of the hotel because she can tell from how people speak about it around her. She can tell from just the presence of the hotel itself. It's a historic place. There's a lot of energy here. There are a lot of spirit energies here that she can sense that we wouldn't necessarily sense on a human level. And so she is connecting with all of that and saying, I need to be as prominent as, say, the Algonquin Round Table or Dorothy Parker or Robert Benchley. That like these people were famous, I'm famous, why am I restricted? And so there's a part of her that's saying, why is it that I can't go to the people themselves and interact with them like these other people did? She's not seeing herself at that moment as a cat. She's seeing herself as a persona who is interacting on behalf of the hotel. And the restrictions themselves are making her unhappy. So if the answer then would be, if you can't bring her out into that area, to bring the people into her area. She's looking for more interaction beyond the hotel staff. She's looking for the hotel to actually somehow make it easier for her to interact with guests. Is there an ability to set up sofas and chairs? Or?
No, it's a small area. Her treehouse has helped a lot because she has the visibility and she can get on top of the treehouse and look down so she can watch and they can't touch her, which she likes.
Yes, yes. And you bring up a good point, too, about the touching. I mean, she only wants that to a point. She doesn't want them petting her like crazy, but she wants to be with them. She wants she wants to mingle. She wants to be the center of attention. She wants to be photographed to a point. And as you say, then not to a point after that. But that's the same as any celebrity. You know, they want to be able to be there in the limelight for a moment, but they also want their privacy. And so she's seeking that kind of balance. And I think if you are able to create that balance for her in some way, that you'll see her mood change. She's used to the people who work the hotel. But she sees all of these strangers coming and going, and she wants to know more about them. And so in order for her to be able to do that, she needs to be able to physically be in their space. So if she can't go to them in that part of the lobby where the food is served, can some of those people come to her?
They'll come to the desk and talk to her and stuff, but I think maybe it's because they're all wanting to touch her.
Yes.
Gets her upset, so she'll walk away.
Yes, absolutely.
Whereas if they could just stand there and talk to her without touching,
yes,
she would be much happier.
Okay. You know, it's different when somebody is first approaching an animal. When you're first coming up to them, they're scoping you out. They want to know who you are, why are you approaching them, and there are a lot of feral behaviors can come in at that moment where it's like, okay, wait a second, who are you? Why are you coming into my territory? So that's the kind of stuff that's coming up at the front desk probably. But what she's looking for is not that. What she's looking for is to sit with people. You had said sofas and chairs. Right. She's looking for what we're doing, having a conversation, and of course, ironically, she's not here at the moment.
Where is she?
She's
in the thing.
Yeah. Oh,
she's in the carrier.
Oh,
can you believe that?
Well, see, we should have put the carrier here, and then she'd be in the shot. I think what's happening is that she's sensing that hustle and bustle and wants to be part of it. And if there's some way that you can connect her with that, and I don't mean people approaching her, I mean her being part of just that New York experience of being able to sit next to other New Yorkers or people from out of town and just kind of get a sense of who they are. And also I think that she has a mystique about her that she wants other people to be aware of. And when she's unable to communicate that, she feels left out. She feels bored. And so her boredom is coming from the fact that she's unable to connect with people on that level. I mean, I would even just something as simple as getting a comfy chair and putting it in that part of the lobby where an individual guest could sit down and maybe, you know, interact, or two chairs where people could have a conversation.
Yeah,
I don't know the space.
Our space is so small. When you leave, we'll show you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's something we can work on.
Yeah,
Our general
maybe not
is great,
maybe not in the lobby. Maybe there's some way in which the hotel can set up.
We have to keep her in that area because she's too smart.
Yeah.
She had spent a couple weeks up in the office, and so she knows how to go up the stairs and through the doors to get up to the office, which is on the 3rd floor. So we've had to retrain her that she can't go that way because she can't be there, which is like when we brought her in today, we didn't let her see. We brought her in the carrier.
Yes.
Because through the elevator, because she couldn't see the direction she was going, because she would associate it with the office again.
Of course, yeah.
She's too smart for her own
Yeah,
good.
she is.
Because to get to the offices, you have to go through the lobby, up the staircase, and then the staircase leads, there are a couple of doors because you come into the 2nd floor foyer, and there's only one specific door that goes up to the office, and she would sit there and wait for somebody to come and open the door so she could go up there.
Yeah.
Really smart.
Does the Algonquin have ghosts?
Of course.
She's telling me that she senses them. Yeah, she knows that they're here. Yeah. Does she react in any way, do you think, to them, to the ghosts?
I
Anything
personally, think like my cat's at home and her, there are times like you'll see a cat turn around or the ears go up or something, and I personally believe that they've seen something or heard something that we don't.
Right, exactly. Yeah, they're sensing energies that we don't necessarily sense on a human level. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, because she's telling me that there's definitely quite a few here.
With our rich history, how could you not?
Exactly.
You know?
Very cool.
There used to be, years ago, a tradition on New Year's Eve that the waiters and the busboys would go through the main areas of the hotel banging pots and pans and stuff to keep the ghosts away for the following year.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, she finds that funny because they don't leave. They don't care about pots
Not with
and
waiters
pans.
banging pots and pans, no.
They
I
really don't. Is there anything in particular other than that you want to work on with her?
You know, no. I think she's, you know.
No, I agree. She's a very smart cat. She's really... I find her to be very happy. I mean, I know that you said that she can be a bit of a handful, but my sense from her is she's very happy here.
Good.
She really likes this place a lot. And she's also very grateful to be here. You had said that she was from North Shore Animal League.
Right. Somebody took her and another cat, put them in a box, and left them at the door. They didn't even bring her in.
To the...
North Shore Animal League, and they opened the door and they found her and the other one out there. You know, I'm grateful that they brought her to the place. The fact that they didn't bring her in, but at least she was there. And we're always curious because she's a full-bred rag doll, and she probably cost somebody a lot of money. So, you know, you always wonder, you know, what the background is. Is it somebody that couldn't care for her or whatever?
Yeah.
And
But,
we were lucky. We got her within a little while that she was there. She wasn't there very long.
yeah, and also her reaction to that whole transaction of being left there and then being brought here, from her point of view, she was just supposed to end up here, and that was the transition. Like, she understood that she wasn't supposed to be where she was, and that the North Shore Animal League for her was just a way station. She wasn't going to be there that long. She was aware that she was coming here before she came here. She's got a very high level of intelligence and a very high intuition.
The second night she was here, she was left in an office at North Shore. We asked them to leave her in the offices so she could get used to people coming in and
Yes.
out. So, you know, to make the transition easier.
Yeah.
So she always slept in a chair because, of course, she was in an office. So when she got here, the first thing she did was go to a chair. So the overnight manager was in, and he was sitting in the chair, and she wanted the chair. I don't know how or what made him take his shoe off. She grabbed it, ran with it. He got up to get the shoe.
And
She
got
got
back
the chair.
in the chair. Yeah. You know, and you've raised again the same point that we were talking about earlier about what she doesn't like about the space in the lobby where she's not over by the sofas and chairs. I think even if you don't bring the people over, I think just getting some kind of a comfy chair in that space will go a long way to making her a lot happier. She's looking for something to honor the fact that she's regal. That's the word I'm getting. And that, you know, even a chair just like the one I'm sitting in, for her to sit in with maybe a fancy pillow or something, or a nice cover, like, you know, you have a very beautiful cover here in the carrier. If you could put something like that on that chair, I think you're going to find her mood get a lot better. Not that it's bad now. I think she's an incredibly friendly, wonderful cat now.
Yeah.
But I think in answer to your question of how you can make her happier, that'll go a long way. She's looking to be honored for her station at this hotel. We all see it on the internet and, you know, in the buzz about the hotel and in the press. She wants to see how the hotel is making a specific space for her. So that, think of it, if she were the queen, people would come and visit her and she would be on her throne. That's what she's looking for. She's looking for that chair. Say again?
We'll get her a crown, too.
And she'll take her paw and she'll bat it right off.
We actually tried putting her in a robe for her grand debut, the Algonqueen with her regal robe. Wouldn't have it.
No. She doesn't want any
Never.
of those accoutrements. She just
No.
wants the chair. She wants
How
the
she
comfy
knows
chair.
that that's the way out.
Yeah.
Isn't that incredible?
She's been exploring a lot of spaces underneath doors. Right next to where Nicholas is standing in the hallway, there's another door there. She was very interested in the bathroom. She's just exploring all of the door jams.
Yeah.
She wants to know what's on the other side of everything.
The inquiring
Yeah,
mind.
she is the inquiring mind. Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's, again, going back to what I was saying earlier, that's what she's missing in the lobby, is that she got to hear all these different stories from all these different people that were just passing through, and sit there and, for a moment be the center of attention until she decided otherwise. And she's missing that.
Oh, are we going up?
Oh,
Are we going up? We're
we're
going.
going. There she is.
You want to watch TV?
Do you think she knows about the window that's coming?
We'll tell them after. Look at that.
Oh my goodness. This is great. Look at her.
Well, this certainly was quite a different interview and very fun. Great show. How did you feel?
I think it's great. Now we're just going to have to get a custom-built chair for her.
Custom
Yes.
built. I love it.
Yes.
Yes.
With the Algonqueen.
Maybe a
etched
throne.
in.
A
Yes.
throne.
There you go.
She certainly looked good. I mean, when she was sitting up on the window, she certainly looked good.
She's a beautiful
perched
cat.
up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
This
perfect
is where-
backdrop for
yeah.
her.
It really was.
Yeah,
You know.
this is where I want to sit.
She's gorgeous.
She is.
She really
She
is. Yes.
I had nothing to do with it.
What do you think she thought of her episode?
I think she was happy to have a new adventure.
Mm-hmm.
I think she'll be happy to go back down also,
Mm-hmm.
but I think she'll miss it also.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
I'm getting that she also appreciates the fact that we're taking the time to find out what it is that she would want to make her happier. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was great that you were able to focus on that, and going forward, she might have now a different experience
Yeah.
with that too.
Which is the whole point. Yeah, exactly.
Well, here's to the Algonquin, Matilda, and to Alice, and to more dreaming with.
thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, perfect.
The Algonquin Hotel has had a resident cat since 1933. In addition to 3 Matildas, 7 male cats, all anointed Hamlet by legendary thespian John Barrymore, have ruled the roost at the Algonquin.
Don't tell me she's trying to get in the case now.
Yeah.